because there is nothing finer in the marketplace. And this is one of those products that will help you live life again. Again, turmeric we've known about it for hundreds, if not thousands of years, but the benefits are really there for your joints, your liver, your brain, when it's done in the right way so that you can absorb it properly. And so this month, Andrew, thank you. We're doing the turmeric 400 curcumin, 30 count, 60 count, 120, and the 240 cap count. Where would you like to start here?
Well, turmeric, you are correct, around for thousands of years. Actually, it's been around for millions of years, but turmeric, in terms of its use by humanity, its appreciation by humanity, it's been around forever. It's part of Ayurvedic medicine, all sorts of traditional medicine. In Asia has been utilizing turmeric and related plants for just, as you said, centuries, more than 1,000 years. In fact, turmeric, when you think of the robes that you might see Buddhist monks in or things like that, color. Turmeric was the original coloring agent for those robes. So turmeric has played an incredibly important role in Asian tradition and culture, Asian traditional medicine. And now we appreciate its benefits. When you really look at what the doctors and scientists have demonstrated in the laboratory with turmeric, is that it has these effects that emulate ingredients that we think of getting from our doctor. That it's interesting how, once again, Mother Nature is the original, and I use this word like cautiously, medicine cabinet, because these are not medicines or drugs, but have these beneficial, supportive effects in terms of the structures of our body. And the reason why we don't talk about glucosamine and chondroitin that often, we don't talk about turmeric that often, but when we do, we tend to talk about them together because of glucosamine and chondroitin. They are the structural molecules in terms of our joints. We often talk about collagen peptides because collagen peptides, the collagen matrix, are part of the structure of our joints. And between collagen, glucosamine, and chondroitin, that's pretty much defining of the structure of our critical joint tissues and elastic tissues in our body. Turmeric is the next level because turmeric exerts the soothing effect on those tissues in our body. And those tissues that are elastic, those tissues that have to deal with movement and elasticity, can come what would be called more systemic types of inflammation. Not the inflammation that we consider part of a health condition, but the inflammation that's just part of life. And turmeric exerts a natural soothing effect in that regard. And that's why turmeric has been a go-to for so many holistic practitioners and physicians, just helping their patients deliver a soothing response to what their patients' bodies are dealing with. And certainly when it comes to our joints, there's no more soothing ingredient to deliver than turmeric.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It too is here. There's no way we could eat enough turmeric to be able to give our body what it needs in terms of what this gives. I want to read a few reviews. Note, if you're just tuning in, this is such an exciting product. This whole lineup because the stress is here. I mean, we've been feeling this stress like never before, and now we're getting into the busiest time of the year. So between stress and inflammation, some of the best products that you can be taking. I want to read a couple comments because this too, like every supplement you bring to us, is a customer pick. Here's one. Really helped my sciatica. I've tried other highly advertised turmeric products from the store, and nothing worked. I should have known better and ordered Andrew's right off the bat. The other was the hard pill, and his, of course, is the capsule with ground up pure turmeric. I wouldn't be without it because it works to lessen the discomfort I have. I feel much better now that I've been taking Andrew Lessman's turmeric daily for over a year. His works. I mean, we could spend, like I always say, we could spend the entire time together just reading comments. And it's not like one-line comments. That people want to write paragraphs about the difference that your products have made. So take a moment to read the reviews. Place your orders, though, because this is a price that is specific to this month. So you're here at the right time. And listening to Andrew, I said it before and I'll say it again, he is the smartest man I know. I learn so much every time I'm with you, and it's tempting, Andrew, to sit and listen and learn and then forget to take action. But I'm inviting everybody to take action on these products. They will make such a difference in how you live your life.
Yeah. And when we think about turmeric, it was interesting what that review just said. And like glucosamine chondroitin, turmeric is another ingredient where a lot of companies have entered into the marketplace, but they've done so irresponsibly. That turmeric is different than turmeric spice. It's the same source, but turmeric spice, the only thing we care about is the experience in your mouth. How does it taste? That's what a spice is. But with turmeric as a supplement, we don't really care about anything in the mouth. What we care about is whether it can go to work in your body. And what that means is the compounds that are defining of turmeric, which are called these curcuminoids. We've probably heard the word curcumin before, but these curcuminoids, they have to be absorbed to go to work. They're inherently not well absorbed from the digestive system. The reason why in Asia for centuries they saw benefits from turmeric and its curcuminoids is because they used cooking that cooks slowly under low heat, and they do so with fats. When you combine turmeric and its curcuminoids with low heat and fats, when you create a fatty complex with turmeric and its curcuminoids, they can be absorbed, they can deliver their benefits. That's what has made my turmeric supplement so different. And I've been talking about turmeric. I was thinking the other day about all of the ingredients that we introduced early, that I've been talking about turmeric and curcuminoids for almost 30 years,
Wow.
CoQ10 for almost 40 years, glucosamine and chondroitin for 44 years. So this is an example of another ingredient that as long as we've been talking about it, and it's longer than anyone else, I could have brought it out earlier if I wanted to do so irresponsibly. But I knew that we had to figure out a methodology to make the curcuminoids available, bioavailable, and we were able to do so, and that's why our product is so different, and it's so affordable, and it's effective. And why take turmeric if it's not going to be delivering the benefits you seek?
Oh, and the benefits are just so extensive. I mean, it plays a central role in your liver cleansing and digestive detoxification and delicate brain tissues and other fragile body structures that go deep. So another essential product to be taking this way, because it's so important that you properly absorb it. I wanted to just really quickly address the cap counts that we have. This month you can see, and this is usually the case, it's always the case, the bigger you get, the more savings that you'll enjoy. So if you go for the 240 cap count, you're saving $60 this month. I mean, this is quite an opportunity to be able to really get the products that you want at the best prices. It's as close to a today's special price that I think I've ever seen us do, Andrew. And of course, everything has free shipping and handling for you for the entire assortment of supplements. But correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you were like the very first to actually do turmeric, at least do it right.
Well, I think we're among the very first to put it in a supplement, and that would be almost 30 years ago. It was in spice bottles. Of course, it's been in spice bottles for centuries before I was born. But in terms of delivering it as a supplement for the specific benefits we're talking about here, and doing it in a way that's responsible, if we weren't the first, we were among the very first. And that's something that I'm proud of, that for two reasons, that we're talking about it, educating about it, and that's something I was going to say earlier. For every bottle of glucosamine or turmeric that you might buy of mine, people are buying hundreds and thousands of bottles of other brands. But the one thing no other company has invested in as much as us, I believe, is spending the time to patiently educate about these ingredients. And a lot of the best makers of ingredients in the world, the best, say, standardized turmeric in the world, the best glucosamine sulfate in the world, the best CoQ10 in the world, they would say that without me, these ingredients wouldn't have been intelligently purchased by educated and informed consumers. So that's my role, whether it's with turmeric or whether it's with glucosamine or CoQ10, learning about what defines a superior ingredient. With turmeric, there needs to be some natural technology that enhances its absorption. We go back to basics like an Asian cookbook, an Indian cookbook, and really blend it with fat. Phosphatidylcholine, the most important lipid in your brain, phospholipid in your brain, phospholipid in your liver, So we blend it with its perfect partner. There's other ways to do it. They use black pepper spice, and I don't like to do that to enhance the absorption of turmeric, because one of turmeric's best qualities is it's a spice, but it's soothing to your digestive system.
Yeah.
Most spices are not soothing to the digestive system. So why would I use an irritating spice, black pepper, to enhance the absorption of a soothing spice, turmeric? I believe the most natural and efficient and effective way to deliver the benefits of turmeric is to combine it with a lipid, the perfect lipid being phosphatidylcholine. Maybe a cheaper way is to use black pepper spice piperine, but cheaper isn't always better.
Oh, well, you certainly are the standard. You set the standard so high. There's no other line that you can compare Andrew Lessman's supplements to. There just isn't. These are, I mean, sodium-free, this is so all natural. And I showed you here how easy they are to absorb, unlike the pills that others were commenting on that tend to sit in your stomach. And do they ever really absorb? Who knows? But the benefits that you're going to be getting, because it absorbs so quickly into your body, you'll notice a difference so quickly. And that's why I'll refer to, again, the comments. The reviews say it all. So this is definitely one of those must-haves. The turmeric is here at a special monthly price. Pricing, as you can see, based on which cap count you're going to take advantage of, the savings are quite significant. Andrew, one last question before we move into something that a lot of people haven't heard about yet from your line. I'm excited about. Do we take 1 cap, 2 caps? What do you recommend?
Well, one capsule per day is perfect, unless your doctor or health practitioner recommends more.
Okay.
You could take, it's harmless. It's not, as I said before, it's not going to be irritating to your stomach. But if you're really looking for something to provide soothing benefits, whether it's to your joints, whether you want supportive detoxifying benefits for your liver, we all have to take medicines, we drink alcohol, whatever it might be. Just living in this chemicalized world, our liver is heavily burdened. Turmeric is the most, I'd say turmeric, certainly milk thistle as well, among the most detoxifying in terms of our liver, supportive for our brain. So 1 capsule per day is perfect, and you could take 2 or 3, and it's not a problem at all, because it's non-toxic. It's not going to be irritating to your digestive system. If anything, you'll find it to be soothing to your digestive system. And again, if you're not taking turmeric with support in terms of how it gets absorbed into your body, then you're wasting your money. Even the best standardized extract of turmeric, without some natural tool to enhance its absorption, will be effectively and essentially useless.
Well, I'm so thrilled that so many people, I see already about 1,000 people. This is the only show today, so I'm glad you're listening and taking action to get the products that you're going to be taking. 95156 is the item number for the turmeric. We're going to move into something that has never been on air, Andrew. I know this has been on our website for a minute. The road